Looking for job is a very exhausting thing to do. You worry about a whole lot of things. But thanks to technology that has made a whole lot of things easy for us. So on this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get a job as fast as possible using AI tools. Before you start using AI to automate your job search and employment process, there are certain things you need to know. You need to understand the job description or the job role you're applying to so that you'll be able to know how to manipulate these AI tools to be able to give you the result, which is for you to get employed as fast as possible. So AI is not going to help you do this. You have to do it yourself. Make sure you understand the job description, the role you're applying to, and what is it exactly the company you're going to be applying to actually wants from you as their employee. So you have to make sure you have all these things at the tip of your fingers before you start employing the use of AI. Now that we have understood the job role we are applying to and the description and what the company wants us to do for them once we are employed, the next thing to do is to make sure that our CV is in order. And to make sure your CV is in order or will be able to sell you first before you get the chance to sell yourself, you have to make sure that your CV has all it takes to be able to do this. And to do this, we have to employ the service of AI. And the AI tool we're going to be using is called JobScan. Okay, now we are at JobScan AI site. It's AI powered optimization tool that can actually help you to optimize the resume you have to be able to land the job role you are looking for. It helps you to use applicants tracking system to search and filter resume by keywords. That way you can optimize your resume keywords for each job listing so that application gets found by recruiters. So as you can see here, these are their products: job tracker board, resume power edit, LinkedIn optimization tool. So it does not just optimize resume, it also optimizes LinkedIn, resume optimization report, cover letter generator, cover letter optimization report, a whole lot of things. Here is the application tracking system it has, how to write your resume, how to optimize your resume for 8 years, the resume templates. It's actually free and friendly, so you can actually manipulate it to suit whatever you're looking for. This is for cover letter format, how to write cover letter, and then you can have your LinkedIn optimization here at the LinkedIn optimization tool. Here you can have a guide to write your LinkedIn profile, a whole lot of things you can do here. Here is where you can scan your resume, the one you already have. So the process is you upload your resume, add jobs, review your results, then you see you have a good resume to use for your next job application. So, for example, this is what you are going to have once you have your resume uploaded. Let's see here. You see, this is for resume. It's saying 76% match rate depending on the job you're looking for. The places that are marked in green are the ones that are good enough. It's going to give you results like what they think you should do about your resume and how to like use the necessary keywords to be able to do the right things. Places marked X are the places that you need to make correction on, and there are some places too that is written in blue. That way you can be able to like know what exactly is expected of you to do, depending on the job you're applying for. So this website is really good and easy to use for anyone that is seeking to have their CV speak for them in a very good way before they get a chance to speak for themselves. So now that we have our CV ready, the next thing to do is to make the job application. And to do this, you either go to the company website or you send it to the email that is provided on the job advert, and make sure that the email you have written that accompanies your resume is one that is appealing. And talking about communication, the next website I'm going to be sharing with you is going to teach you how to construct a good email depending on what the recruiter is looking for and be able to appeal to the recruiter to consider having you on board for interview. To do this, you use the website called christiannotes.com. You have to use this website together with LinkedIn because from LinkedIn you can get the connection of the people that may be working in the company you have in mind to work with. So all you need to do is search them on this website, and then it gives you their personality traits so that you know how to communicate with them while sending your email. It can also help you to prepare yourself for interviews. You know the right words to use and how to approach them at the time you go for this interview. So this is just an example of what it looks like when you start using this website, and you can get started by signing up with them, and then you'll be able to know how to use your words accurately to be able to appeal to whoever you are going to be job application to, or you will be meeting during the interview. So this is an example of how it's going to look like. This is person you're writing to, and it's showing you how to communicate to them, the do's and the don'ts. So this website is very good to use to prepare yourself for interview and to make your application together with LinkedIn. So now that we have our application sent, the next step to take is to start preparing for interview. And to do this, you have to use this website called Paradox. So here is Paradox. This is what it looks like. So here it says meet the conversational recruiting software that automates the work your team don't have time for. So a lot of recruiters use this website to automate their pre-interview using a chatbot, AI-powered chatbot that asks questions to potential employees, and they get to answer, and afterwards they get to meet them when they do well in their in the chatbot interview. So here I wrote it. It says that I should write what is my first and last name, like I should put it in, and then I wrote Gloria, and it said I'd love to have the ability to get you in touch with a recruiter, but I need you first and last name. So it's asking for my first and last name. So once you're using this chatbot, you need to introduce yourself using your first and last name so that it can further ask you other questions, and then you start initiating conversations, and then it will know if you're fit for the job or not. So this is basically how this works. It's just like you're chatting with someone, and then you're getting reply to the information you're putting in immediately. It's asking for email address. So you just keep going on and on and on. So this is quite easy to use. So now that you have done all this, you're on your way to getting a job. You can further use AI tool like LinkedIn to be able to optimize your job search, connect with people, and get to know people that may be your potential employer, or people that can give you leads to getting a job. These things actually help, and then you see yourself getting the job as fast as possible. Please kindly like this video and subscribe to our channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one.